Wait a second before I get started here. So I did my first YouTube Saturday. So I said I was going to be more consistent and come back on Monday. So today, I'm coming on today because I wanted to ask my ladies this question. What are you hiding behind? And I want you to think about that question. I'm going to ask you again. What are you hiding behind? For a lot of women, it's hiding behind our careers, hiding behind perfectionism, hiding behind trying to be a good wife, hiding behind even pain. So, my question I wanted to ask you is what are you hiding behind? Because when you hide behind those things, you're really hiding from your purpose. And that's what I want to get on today and talk to you about today. No more hiding. Let's stop hiding behind the everyday madness, the mask that we wear as if everything is great and it's really not. Let's stop hiding today. And why is that important? Because when you hide, this is when you really find when you're not finding your true purpose. When you're hide, you're masking the gifts and the talents that God has given you. When you're hiding, you're not truly being your true authentic self. And when you're hiding, you also are not really happy. I found that once you become true and authentic and you realize that you've been hiding and you take the mask off, that's when life begins. And for so many women, particularly myself, I wore several masks. I was the wife, the college professor, the mother, the business owner. I was wearing all these different masks. But at the end of the day, I was not happy. I was so overwhelmed. I was just so overwhelmed to the point where I had one situation and I was just broken down. Yes, you understand. So I need you to understand today, I want you to stop hiding. I want you to take the mask off. And today, I want you to really think about who you really want to be and who you're becoming. Not who you want others to see you as, but who do you want to be? Because what I found out is once I took my mask off, I found out that I was happier because I started focusing on what Tiana wanted. Yes, I love my children, but I can't hide behind my kids. I can't be that super mom every day and just make sure everything is just great for my kids. I can't be the super wife that I used to be trying to make sure her husband had dinner every day, the house was clean. Girl, I was tired. I had to take those masks off and say, you know what? I'm tired. I don't want to cook dinner for you today. I don't want to be with the kids today. I want to go have your happy hour. I want to go by myself. I want to have some coffee. Like I had to really take the mask off and stop trying to be this perfect person because I was hiding from that. And I realized that the more I took the mask off, the more I was true to myself. I said, okay, Tana, who do you want to be? What do you want to do? And let me tell you what happened. I rebuilt my life. I rebuilt my life from taking the mask off. I ended up writing my book. It's called No More Hurting in Plain Sight, removing the mask of a strong woman and walking into your healing because I removed the mask. I decided to take the mask off and be my true authentic self. So you know what that meant? That meant I put myself first. So why do I want you to take the mask off? Why do I want you to stop hiding? Because I want you to put yourself first. I want you to be your number one priority. I want you to focus on what makes you happy. Hi, everybody. I'm new to this YouTube. I got people watching me. Hi, y'all. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. So listen, drop in the chat. What do you want to do? Drop in the chat what you want to do because now I want you to focus on doing what you want to do. I got a little sidetracked, I got a little happy, but I want you to focus on who you want to become because so many times we live our lives for everybody around us. We live our lives for people who they love us, but they're not making us truly happy. But at the end of the day, once you decide to put you first, not your kids, not your husband, but everybody else, and put you first, that's when your life truly begins. Because then you start taking care of you. See, what I realized was I couldn't be a good mom unless I was good to myself first. I could not be a good wife unless I was good to myself first. I could not be a good educator unless I was good to myself first. So, what I want you all to do, I want you to stop hiding. I want you to decide today is going to be the day that I am going to take the mask off. I'm going to make sure that I focus on me. Because, yes, the transition can be difficult. I agree. And let me tell you something. It was painful because I realized that all my life I was living for somebody else and I didn't live for Tiana. And once I took off that mask and decided, you know what? I was born to live my life. I wasn't born to go to school and get a job like they told me to do. That just wasn't me. But I was doing that because I was raised to do that. I was raised to go get a job, get a pension, but I was miserable. So once I took the mask off and said, you know what? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businesswoman. I like nice things. I like luxury things. And I started working. I started doing different things because those were the things that I wanted to do. Those were the things that I chose to do. So my question to you is, what are you hiding from? Whatever you're hiding from, I need you to take the mask off. I need you to realize that it's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to really stop hiding and find your true purpose, the purpose that God designed you to have, the purpose that God aligned you. Because once you get aligned with your godly purpose, let me tell you something. The peace that you get, the peace that you have is like anything else you've never experienced. Because I am at peace. I am happy. And I'm at peace because I've taken the mask off and I'm not hiding anymore. So I wanted to come live today and tell you guys, whatever you're hiding from, stop hiding. Take the mask off. I want you to focus on you. And I need you to know something. Even if it's painful, you got to start. Because what's more painful, and I've been there, done that, was going home and crying at the end of my day because I was not happy. What's really painful is watching everyone live a life and I'm not truly happy when I can live my own life. So please understand something. Today, I want you to take the mask off. I want you to stop hiding. I want you to focus on you. I want you to make you a priority. So as I said, I know we have been the super mom, the super wife, and all those great things. But let me tell you, you only get one life. You only get one life. I want you to live your life for you starting today. I want you to focus on your life today. I want you to make you a priority today. And guess what? If you've been working hard all day for somebody else, you still got a couple more hours in the daytime to enjoy yourself. If you need to go for a walk by yourself, then go for a walk by yourself. If you need to do what I do, I get in my car. I come get in my car, I take a walk, and I come get in my car to meditate because that's my time for myself. Now I'm divorced. I'm a single mom with two boys, and I'm busy doing my businesses. So I need some time to myself. So I decided to just take the time off and make time for Tiana. But what I'm going to do now, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to help women stop hiding. I'm on a mission to help women find their true purpose. I'm on a mission to help women find their purpose, find their passion, and find their true, I'm getting Holy Spirit, try and find their true purpose and make money off that. Because you have a talent, you have a vision, you have a goal. There's more in you than what you're doing right now. And it has to start with you deciding today that you will not hide anymore. So, with that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me today on my live. And I want you to ask yourself, what am I hiding from? What am I hiding behind? And those two questions is the start of taking the mask off and being your true authentic self. What we reveal, we can heal. If you do not reveal it, you can't heal it. So understand something. It's important that you take time out to focus on you and be real with yourself and ask yourself, what am I hiding from? And what am I hiding behind? And I pray that when God reveals those two things to you, that you are brave enough to say, you know what, I'm going to put me first. Because remember, you only get one life. You only get one life. Live that life for you. Yes. You are so welcome, Miss Over. Okay, Miss Over. I love it. I love the name, Miss Over. Yes. That's the first thing you need to do is get over some things and start living your life. So understand something. Please take time for you today. So I'm going to come back on live again tomorrow. This is my first time. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe to me right now. Like I said, I'm on a mission to help women stop hiding. No more hiding. This is a big movement. We have to stop hiding. We have to be our true authentic selves. We have to take the mask off and we have to start living our life abundantly the way that God designed us to live life. So, with that being said, I'm going to say bye bye. It was a joy talking to you all. And please feel free. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm trying to read the comments now. So listen, that's the key. We get so caught up in being a mother and a wife that we forget who we are. And we forget who we are, and we get so caught up that when our kids leave, we don't even know what to do. Or when our spouse have get their own life, we don't know what to do. So let me give you a suggestion. Focus on what you want to do. Focus on who you want to become and work on that. And I'm so excited because I'm going to be doing a class in July. It's called No More Hiding. And I'm going to show them how to find their purpose, how to find their passion, and how to start a business. Because I believe that when you can go in the marketplace and when you can take the things that you enjoy and you can take your purpose and you can help other people win, listen, that is the most fulfilling thing you could ever do. And no matter how many kids you have or how many husbands or whatever you may have, helping others is the best thing. So with that being said, make sure you tune in to me every day. I'm gonna come on. I'm trying to come on Monday through Friday. I'm gonna try to do the between seven. I got kids, y'all, so work with a sister. But I'm gonna try to do between 7 and probably 7:30 or so, or 7:30 to 8. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this thing out. But God told me to go live. And he told me to go live this past weekend, and I'm being obedient because I know that I was stuck. I know that I was overwhelmed. I know that I was just beyond at my low. I was depressed. I was all of these things. And then I decided to take the mask off. And so now I really want to help everybody take the mask off and be their true authentic self. So with that being said, you all go in and you enjoy your evening. Remember, focus on you today. Put you first. Okay? For me, put you first. With that being said, I love you all. I thank God that you joined us live. And if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, I have a podcast. It's called Built to Win. It's on dxvirtual.tv. So check out my podcast if you have not seen it already, as well as some of the videos on my YouTube channel. So with that being said, you all have an amazing night. And I guarantee you, I will be back here tomorrow because I want to encourage you and help you take off the mask and stop hiding. All right. Thank you. Everybody have a good one. Peace. Bye, everybody. Okay, how do I end? There we end.